They don't fall for looks or charm. They fall for the man who doesn't need them. Power over a woman begins the moment you stop seeking her approval. Welcome to the Stoic's path, where desire doesn't control you. You control desire. 1. Detachment. The first step to power. A man who is emotionally detached is a man in control. Why? Because women can sense when you crave their attention. They can feel your neediness. And the moment you need her, she owns you. But a Stoic man walks differently. He doesn't chase. He doesn't cling. He observes. He lets her come close, but never allows her to dominate his thoughts. Detach from outcome. Whether she stays or leaves, it doesn't affect your inner peace. That's real power. Want her attention? Be indifferent to it. Because when you stop chasing her, she begins chasing the mystery of who you are. 2. Control your reactions. She tests you. Understand this. Women test strength, always. They want to feel safe, but first, they'll test how easily you're shaken. She ignores your text, she flirts with others, she throws drama at your peace. Good. Let her. But don't react. A Stoic man doesn't argue, beg, or explode. He simply withdraws his energy. Why? Because the one who reacts loses control, but the one who stays calm gains power. Train yourself to stay silent when disrespected, not out of weakness, but out of dominance over your emotions. The man who doesn't rise to her bait is the man she can't control. 3. Master the art of mystery. Predictability kills attraction. Mystery fuels it. Don't reveal your every thought. Don't always be available. Don't explain your silence. Let her wonder. Where is he? What is he thinking? Why doesn't he crave me like the others? A Stoic man has a mission, a purpose, a life outside of women. That's what draws them in. That's what gives you power. You don't need to be rude. You just need to be unreadable. Because the moment she thinks she has you figured out, the game ends. Stay mysterious. Stay untouchable. That's how power is maintained. 4. Purpose over pleasure. What's your mission? Because the man who puts women above his purpose loses both. But the man who puts purpose first becomes irresistible. Women are drawn to men who are ascending, men who are building, men who don't just talk, but act, grow, lead. A Stoic man wakes up with discipline, trains his body, sharpens his mind, builds his empire. He doesn't waste hours texting for attention. He creates a life that demands attention. She notices, not because you begged, but because your silence echoes louder than their noise. Chase purpose. Let women chase you. Conclusion. The final realization. Power over women isn't manipulation. It's not playing games. It's mastering yourself. Control your need for validation. Control your emotional reactions. Control your time, your focus, your presence. That's Stoicism. Because the man who doesn't need power naturally has it. And the woman who once thought she could play with you now respects you. Not because you forced her, but because you became unshakable. Walk like a king. Speak like a warrior. Think like a Stoic. That's how you gain power over any woman. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.